Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Professor Hassan and you are watching my channel Professor Hassan Hamayu. Dear students of statistics, today I will discuss those important concepts of statistics which are compulsory for every written test of statistics. Before starting today's important lecture, I request everyone subscribe to my channel, like and share my channel, and click the bell icon for the notifications of the next important videos, and don't waste a single second of today's important video. Let's start. Question number 1. F ratio is the ratio of two. Dear students, we know the formula of F. It is S1 square over S2 square. These are two independent and unbiased estimates of population variances, sigma 1 square, sigma 2 square. A very important concept. F is the ratio of the two independent as well as unbiased estimates of the population variances. This is an essential, compulsory and obligatory concept for every written test of statistics. Next question is, secular trend is measured by. Dear students, secular trend is always measured by 4 methods. It is a very important question. This is the answer. 4 methods. Number 1 is freehand curve method. Number 2 is semi-average method. In semi-average, the question can be about the B. The value of B will be determined by y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and A is obtained by y1 minus bx1. The third one is moving average method. And the fourth and the last one is method of least square. Important and essential concepts. Next question is, in a time series, the total number of stages in a complete cycle are. And we know the total number of stages are also 4. Number 1 is peak, which is called the period of prosperity. Period of prosperity, happiness, success. Then we have trough, period of contraction. Number 3 we have recession or depression. Number 4 is recovery. It is also called period of expansion. A very important question. Next question, number 4 is, a composite index number is calculated for. Dear students, there are two main concepts, there are two main types of index numbers. Number 1 is simple index numbers. It is always calculated for one variable, and composite index numbers is another type of index numbers, and that is calculated for 2 or more variables. A very important question. Next question is, index numbers are economic barometers. Next question is also very important. Index numbers have no unit. They have no unit. Why they have no unit? Because index number is calculated by Pn over P naught multiplied by 100. If the price of the current year is in rupees and price of old year is also in rupees, these will be cancelled. If it is in liters, you have the quantity. It is also in liters, the price you have in liters. The quantity will be in liters and price can be in dollars, in rupees. Then these will be divided and it will be no unit. It will be the unitless. Next question is Goldfeld-Quandt test, a very important one. Goldfeld-Quandt test is used for detecting the heteroscedasticity. Next question is also very precious one. The coefficient of association is denoted by, it can be asked in the exam, Q. Its range is -1 to +1. +1 means complete association. -1 means complete dissociation. Q is equal to 0 means attributes are independent, and it was introduced by George Yule. Many concepts can be learnt by this much. Next question is, partial correlation coefficient is calculated for 3 or more variables. A very important question. Its range is -1 to +1, like the coefficient of association, like the correlation coefficient also. Next question is, capital N over small n, it is called inflation factor, it is called raising factor, it is called expansion factor. Next question is, snowball sampling is also called chain sampling, it is also called referral sampling, it is also called chain referral sampling. All are correct one. Next question is very important. We know the Spearman rank correlation coefficient. It is denoted by RS. Its range is -1 to +1. These all questions can be asked in the exam. And when RS is equal to +1, when summation d square is equal to 0, because the formula is 1 minus 6 summation d square over n into n square minus 1. When this is 0, then 0 multiplied by 6 is 0, 0 or something is 0, then RS will be equal to 1. A very important concept. And if summation d square is equal to n into n plus 1 into n minus 1 over 3, then RS will be equal to -1, and I will prove it in front of you. Just substitute in the formula this much. 1 minus 6 into summation d square is n into n plus 1 into n minus 1 over 3 over n into n plus 1 into n minus 1. These will be cancelled. 3 2s are 6, 1 minus 2 is -1. A very important. These all questions must be the part of every written test. The Spearman rank correlation coefficient is denoted by RS. Its range is -1 to +1, and its formula is 1 minus 6 summation d square over n into n square minus 1. And when RS will be equal to +1 when summation d square is 0, and when RS is -1 when summation d square is equal to n into n plus 1 into n minus 1 over 3. All are important and compulsory concepts. Next question is, number of rows and number of columns are equal in which design? It is equal in Latin square design, and the degree of freedom for both will be k minus 1. Next question is, consider a 3 cross 3 Latin square design. Then the degree of freedom for error, we know the degree of freedom for error will be k minus 1 into k minus 2. There are 3 treatments, so 3 minus 1 into 3 minus 2, 2 into 1, 2 will be the correct answer in the exam. Now the last question of today's lecture, and that is MLE, maximum likelihood estimator, always satisfies invariant property. Dear students, I will wait for your precious comments on today's video. Assalamu alaikum.